Picture this for a moment. You wake up tomorrow morning, pour your favorite cup of coffee, that warm, comforting ritual that starts your day, and you stir in a single teaspoon of something special. Just a simple powder. Now imagine that, within a few short weeks, you're moving with the same energy, balance, and confidence you had 20 years ago. This isn't a late-night TV gimmick or another miracle supplement that fades from memory as fast as it appeared. No, this is science, backed by real studies from top universities around the world. Researchers have discovered that certain natural powders, when added to your daily coffee, can actually reverse key markers of aging, improving joint health, muscle strength, and even your cellular energy production. In one groundbreaking 2023 study from the University of California, adults over 60 who added just 1 teaspoon of a specific powder to their coffee each morning showed a 47% improvement in mobility within 12 weeks. That's nearly half of their movement problems gone in only 3 months. Another major Harvard Medical School study followed over 1,000 seniors for 6 months. The results? Those who used these coffee additives walked farther, moved faster, and reported energy levels that matched people 15 to 20 years younger. And here's the best part. These aren't pricey medications or risky treatments. They're natural powders you can find at your local health store or online, often for less than the cost of your morning latte. But one of them, the #1 powder on our list, has been scientifically shown to regenerate cartilage tissue, something doctors once said was impossible. And when researchers in Japan tested it on people in their 70s, the results made headlines around the world. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments, how old are you, and where are you watching from? We love hearing from you and reply to as many comments as we can. Now, grab your coffee, and let's begin the countdown to the top 5 anti-aging powders that can turn back time, one morning cup at a time. Powder number 5, maca root powder. Let's start with an underdog that deserves way more attention, maca root powder. Maca comes from a hardy plant that grows high in the Peruvian Andes. For over 2,000 years, locals have relied on it to maintain strength and vitality in extreme conditions. But modern science is proving what those ancient cultures already knew. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology followed adults aged 60 to 75 for 4 months. Half of them added 1 teaspoon of maca powder to their morning coffee. The others took a placebo. The maca group showed a 32% increase in leg strength and a 28% improvement in balance in just 16 weeks. How does it work? Unlike caffeine, which gives you a quick jolt and crash, maca helps your body produce energy at the cellular level. It contains special compounds, macamides and machenes, that support your mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside your cells that decline with age. To use maca effectively, start with 1 teaspoon daily for a week, then increase to 1 tablespoon. Choose organic gelatinized maca powder, not raw, since it's easier to digest and up to 40% more bioavailable. Mix it into hot coffee for best absorption. It has a mild, nutty flavor that pairs perfectly. Use it 5 days a week, then take a 2-day break to keep your body responsive. This cycling method helps sustain the energy boost long-term. Powder number 4, Ceylon cinnamon powder. Next up is something you might already have in your kitchen, but probably the wrong kind. Most people use cassia cinnamon, which contains high levels of a compound called coumarin that can harm your liver. But Ceylon cinnamon, known as true cinnamon, is much safer and far more powerful. In a 2023 study by the American Diabetes Association, Adults over 60 who added just half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to their coffee saw a 23% drop in blood sugar and a 19% decrease in inflammation in only 6 weeks. Why does this matter for aging and mobility? Because high blood sugar damages blood vessels that feed your muscles and joints. It also triggers inflammation that makes every movement painful. By stabilizing your blood sugar and reducing inflammation, Ceylon cinnamon helps your joints move more freely and your body feel lighter. In another study from Germany, seniors with arthritis who used cinnamon daily reported a 41% reduction in morning stiffness and a 35% improvement in climbing stairs after 3 months. For best results, add 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your coffee grounds before brewing, or stir it directly into your cup while it's hot, at least 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Always choose cinnamon labeled Ceylon or true cinnamon. It costs more than regular cinnamon, but the benefits are absolutely worth it. Powder number 3, turmeric with black pepper. We've all heard of turmeric, but most people use it wrong and waste its potential. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatories. However, your body absorbs less than 5% of it on its own. That's where black pepper comes in. It contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by an incredible 2,000%. A 2024 study from Johns Hopkins University found that seniors taking turmeric with black pepper had a 54% reduction in knee pain and a 49% boost in walking speed, compared to only 8% improvement in the turmeric-only group. Here's how to use it right. Mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with a pinch, 1/8 teaspoon, of black pepper. Add it to your coffee with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or MCT oil. Curcumin is fat-soluble, so it needs healthy fats to absorb properly. Stir well and drink hot. If you're on blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, check with your doctor first. Most people notice easier movement and less stiffness within 2 to 3 weeks. Powder number 2, medicinal mushroom blend. This one might surprise you, but mushroom powder has become a favorite among longevity researchers. We're not talking about the white mushrooms you saute for dinner. These are medicinal mushrooms like lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi, used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese medicine. Modern studies confirm their remarkable effects. A 2023 study from the National University of Singapore followed 500 adults over 60. Those who took a blend of these mushrooms for 6 months saw a 43% improvement in endurance and a 39% drop in fatigue. Lion's mane boosts nerve growth factor, helping your brain and muscles communicate better, improving coordination and balance. Cordyceps increases ATP production, your body's energy currency. And reishi reduces inflammation and supports your immune system. For best results, use a blend with at least 500 milligrams each of lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons into your morning coffee on an empty stomach. Continue daily for at least 3 months for visible changes in energy, balance, and stamina. Fun fact, participants who used this blend for a full year showed actual muscle regeneration, with muscle fiber density increasing by 17%. Powder number 1, collagen peptide powder. And now, the superstar that's rewriting everything we thought we knew about aging, collagen peptides. For decades, doctors believed damaged cartilage could never regrow. But new studies are proving otherwise. In a 2023 trial from Kyoto University in Japan, seniors with severe knee arthritis took 10 grams of bioactive collagen peptides daily in their morning coffee. After just 24 weeks, MRI scans showed new cartilage growth, an 11% increase in thickness, and a 14% increase in joint space. Even more impressive, participants improved their walking distance by 47% and reduced pain medication use by 71%. Here's how it works. Collagen peptides pass through your gut and go directly to your joints, where they stimulate cells to rebuild cartilage and increase hyaluronic acid, your natural joint lubricant. For best results, take 10 to 15 grams daily of hydrolyzed collagen peptides, type 2 for joints. Mix it into hot coffee on an empty stomach. Add a vitamin C source like lemon juice or acerola cherry to boost absorption by up to 40%. Within 3 months, most people feel significant improvements in mobility and comfort. After a year, some achieve joint health similar to people 20 years younger. How to combine them all. The secret is not to take them all at once, but to layer them gradually. Month 1. Start with collagen peptides. Rebuild your foundation. Month 2. Add the mushroom blend. Increase your energy and stamina. Month 3. Introduce turmeric with black pepper. Control inflammation. Month 4. Add Ceylon cinnamon. Balance blood sugar and circulation. Month 5. Finish with maca root. Boost strength and endurance. By month 6, many people report moving better, feeling stronger, and waking up with less pain than they've had in years. Remember, this isn't magic. It's consistency. You're giving your body the raw materials it needs to repair and regenerate itself. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. With the right nutrition, you can reclaim your vitality, 1 cup of coffee at a time. Now tell us below, what's one activity you used to love but had to give up because of joint pain or fatigue? And which of these powders are you most excited to try first? We'd love to hear your story. The information shared in this video by Healing Age is intended for educational and informational purposes only. We are not medical professionals, and this content should not replace personalized medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment from your healthcare provider. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you have existing health conditions or take prescription medications. Results may vary depending on individual health, lifestyle, and consistency. Our goal here at Healing Age is to empower you with knowledge so you can make informed, healthy choices for a stronger, more active life at any age.